Hey guys, welcome myself back to my own channel. On today's video, we are making an Easter egg dress. Today we are starting with this plain white dress that I already had in my closet that I never wore. And we are going to transform it. Dab. So we're going to start with this plain white dress and we need eggs. Lots and lots of Easter eggs. And like I always say, just when you think you have enough, you don't. You're also going to need a lot of glue sticks and some bunny ears. So to get started, we are going to individually unwrap all of these eggs from their package. And so we are going to do this to save time so that we don't do it while we are messing with the dress. Voila, it done. So now we are going to take our glue gun and take our egg. We're going to choose our egg of color, pop it open, and break it into 2 halves. And then we're going to glue one of the halves onto the dress. We're going to glue all around the half of the egg, making sure to be very careful and not burn your fingers off. And then we're just going to place it where we want it on the dress, press down, and reload our our glue gun. And then we're going to set it aside and move on with a different color egg, splitting it, gluing around the edge, and pressing it onto the dress. And we're going to continue this pattern until we finish the entire top half of the dress. Here I decided to make you painstakingly watch me glue each individual shell onto the dress, just for one row, and then I'll have the sped up clip of me gluing the rest of the shells on. Thank you. This technique should satisfy both the viewers who want to watch slowly and fast at the same time. Oh hi, you're still here. I didn't notice. We're going to continue to glue these eggshells onto the first half of the dress until we get to the bottom. Welcome, you have made it to the bottom half of the dress. So what we are going to do is just remove any of the little glue spatters that got on the dress, straighten out the dress, and proceed the same technique that we used for the top. Making sure that there is a flat surface to glue your eggshell onto your dress. And yes, just so you know, you are going to painstakingly watch me glue each individual shell onto the dress for this line or row of shells until I reach the second row, which I will speed it up. Oh hi, you have made it to the sped up part of the video. Congratulations! We are going to continue this pattern until we are done with the first half of the dress. I am trying to go into a color pattern, but as you can see, it's not working out very well, so I just continue to glue all the shells onto the dress until I reach the end corner of the dress. Oh hello, you've reached the end corner of the dress. I've used bunny eggs for this part of the dress. It looks weird, I don't care. And now we are peeling the dress up off of the ground and unsticking everything so we can flip it over and work on the back side. flippity flip that shit like a pancake. Here I'd like to just give my warning to stay home, stay inside, wash your hands, drink water, have vitamin C, and stay calm. And just make sure that you pass the time during this quarantine. Thank you. Ah yes, now we are moving on to the back side of the dress. We are gluing the eggs in some sort of color pattern until we realize that we ran out of eggs and we can no longer follow that pattern. And now we are stuck without eggs, making an egg dress, and we are wondering what to do. It is at this point that I realize that I cannot go outside just for plastic eggs to make a plastic egg dress, and I improvise and use what I already have in hand, plastic straws. Please save the turtles and get rid of these plastic straws. I am using them to make a dress. Congratulations on saving the turtles. I am gluing them in a pattern, as you can see, dark green, light green, pink, back to dark green, back to light green, and back to pink. It is at this point that I realize that I completely forgot all of the orange straws, and I pause for a second wondering what the hell I could have used those orange straws. But as a strong black woman, I decided I'm going to use the orange straws at the end of this project. So now I'm just filling in all the blank spaces with all of these straws, making sure to go in a pattern. And I realized at this moment that I could have easily just done the dress like this, and it would have been a lot easier than going out of order like I did on the other side. But I'm going to ignore that fact now because I can't go back, and I'm just going to keep doing it this easier way. Once I've got all the straws on there, I take my purple snippy scissors, and now I'm snipping off all the edges of the scissors. Those aren't scissors, those are straws. I'm snipping off all the edges of the straws with the scissors until it's an even coat, filling in any blank spaces that I have wrecked. Once I've got that, I take my orange straws that I forgot in the beginning, and I make them useful by spelling out the words Happy Easter on my buttocks. Once I burn my hand approximately 100 times and cry, I am finished with this dress, and I am happy about it. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.